Hello, hello. There. I'll put that on. Maybe make it a bit smaller so it can be under the chat. But I do have my other setup, okay? It's here. But we're starting this off with a little bit of chatting, so I thought I would be on this screen instead. Hello, Majimon Kichi. Hello, Benny. How are you guys doing? And hello to any of our lurkers. So I've been away for 2 days. Now, um, that normally is not out of the norm. However, I did actually want to practice in the last 2 days. um, where do I even begin? So I don't want. Hey, Wist, how are you? I'm just updating you guys on what has happened in the last couple of days and why I couldn't practice while I put my flute together. So, um, our home has been needing some warranty repairs for some time now. It got delayed because of COVID. So we're now just starting to finally wrap things up. So a lot of our repairs are in the garage. So the plan was to just because things weren't put back the way they should have from the when they put in a bunch of support beams into the ceiling of the garage. That was back in July of 2022. So all pretty much last year. Things weren't quite put back the way they really should have. It was a bit of a shoddy job. So we showed warranty and they're like, yes, that's a shoddy job. So let's make it right for y'all. So due to some scheduling mishaps and stuff like that, it got delayed till now. And so we finally, this week is the repair week. We're good to go. And then the garage guy came in. He was supposed to take apart the entire garage, like all the parts that are affixed to the ceiling. He was supposed to take them all down. He comes in and he goes, "Oh, I can just fix this." So he saws through a brace that is going straight through the drywall into the support beams, which we specifically requested that they take that out of the support beams. Like, it's literally going through the drywall. Like, it's very, very jankily done. He cuts through it, just reattaches it with the hole right there, and has the audacity to look at us straight in the eyeballs and go, "I fixed it. You guys don't even need drywallers to come out anymore." It's like a giant hole above the garage opener. The opener thing in the middle of a garage, with the light and everything. The thing that like pulls up the garage door. Yeah, there's like a hole right there. And he like had the audacity to look us straight in the eyes and go, "It's fixed." We did not hire this guy. This was the company that originally, like at the original building of this building, installed the garage. Yeah, we did. Don't worry. We did. Don't worry. The story has not ended yet. So, uh, so anyway, we take the photos as Beth said to do. Take the photos, and we send them over to our warranty case manager, and she's like, he did nothing of what she asked. So she went full like crazy on customer service. Like, we caught the dude's name. So we're like, can we request that they not send this guy out again? This is actually the second time he's come out and done absolutely jack squat. And so she pulled some strings. I don't know how she did this, but because the original intent was for the drywallers to come out Tuesday. So this guy was supposed to take apart our garage on Monday, and then the drywallers were supposed to come on Tuesday to patch things up. Then today is supposed to let it dry, and then tomorrow they're going to like reattach the garage door thing. Okay, like that was the plan, and the guy on the first day messed it up. So she's like so mad. Somehow she does get them to send out a different person yesterday, Tuesday morning, to take out the garage door and the railings and the middle portion. So took apart all of that. The drywallers came in right after them to patch everything up right after. So like it still worked out in the end. So if you guys were on Discord and you guys were wondering what the repair mishap was, this is what it was. Yeah, our warranty case manager is amazing. She's amazing. She sends me text updates. It's just wonderful. So she was not having any of this on Monday, and so she was like, Tuesday I'm going to be on site to make sure they're doing it right. So like we're very lucky that we have a person on the case, you know, that so we don't have to pay anything, we don't have to do the logistics, we don't have to do, you know, all of that stuff. We only have to talk to our warranty case manager. So anyway, there you go. Yeah. Always need a great manager. Yep. So we're very lucky, very blessed to have this lovely, lovely manager who really pulled some strings for us. Like she had to fight for us. She fought. It was amazing. But yeah. So it sounds like your grandfather, Majimo Kichi, he was a plumber, electrician, handyman, etc., with no qualifications but his own. I mean, I would not be surprised if this guy from the garage company was maybe like that, but he looked at it and completely ignored his work order, completely ignored it, and was just like, I can fix this. There's no thought that maybe he's one of the moving parts of a larger plan, you know, like maybe. So anyway, there's your story, guys. This is why I could not make it on Monday, because I was so seethingly angry on Monday that this happened. I was like, there ain't no way I can stream. I can't stream with a straight face like this, okay? And the story hadn't ended either. There was no resolution. So I was like, I can't show up on camera on Monday. I was just so angry. Yesterday, there were so many people coming in and out of the house. I was just mentally exhausted. So there was also no stream. But today, it's nice and quiet. So I'm here. I do apologize that it's a little later than usual, but we had some other things to attend to. All good things, but they're just personal, so we're not going to talk about that. So, yeah. Anyway, hello also to Beth, Lewis, Benny, Connor. Hello. So, yeah, there's your story. Yes. As Beth says, home ownership sometimes sucks. But, you know, it could be worse. Okay? Like, I could have had to be the one, you know, calling in angrily. I didn't have to, you know, case manager was on our side, you know, so I didn't have to do the angry calling, you know. So, yeah, but it's getting resolved. It's actually pretty much resolved. It's just that tomorrow they just need to put the garage door back up and then we're good. So See, like Majimon Kichi, you're finally getting the final touches done on your renos, and it's been nearly 2 years. I get it. This is basically what's been happening for us. Probably more large scale for you. So, all right. Connor, you should probably get that looked at by a flute technician. But anyway, we will switch to this screen. You'll notice that my practice checklist is a little smaller because I had to cram an extra item in there. We'll see how far we get today. And yeah, so let me make that go away. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so as usual, guys, please have fun in the chat. Please treat this like as if you're at a coffee shop and y'all are around a bunch of little tables together, drinking your teas and coffees and what have you. Okay, yes, you are allowed to have, you know, Jello fights and snowball fights. That kind of ruckus is allowed. However, I do respectfully ask that you guys treat each other and talk to each other as if you are actually in person together. Okay, so whatever you would say in person, go ahead and say that, as long as it is respectful and kind and nice. But if you would not say it in person, don't say it. Okay? Cool. So please speak as if you are actually talking to these people. These are not just names, usernames. These are real people. Okay? The only not real person in here is my bot. That's it. Okay? So, love y'all so much. I'm going to do my half an hour, and then we will talk again. Turn off my fan. I'm sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. All right. Let's continue. Oh, for Mystically, hello. Oh my goodness. I'm on the third to last numbered exercise on this. Oh, okay. sorry, Jane. I'm so sorry. Big hugs. That's so rough. I'm so sorry. Man. Hey, Michael. Didn't know until 29 weeks. That is rough. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm so sad. We're all here for you. Please know that. Oy. Wow. I'm glad you got to hold him though. Like that's really important. Making bracelets. Ooh, I do echo Majimunkichi. What kind of bracelets? If you would like to, you can maybe post it on the Discord. You've noticed I've been making major changes to my playing. Thank you, saxophone flutist. That is a huge compliment. Because I have been. So, thank you. I've been making a lot of changes to my posture. I just need to note which one I'm on next for this. All right, so this one is now B, and then this one is, let's see, we're on 219. Yeah, mostly due to my changes to my posture. I'm trying to actually like go about life with a straight neck now. Turns out that's good for you. And that has been really, really helpful. I've also, I think I'm pretty much at the end of my caffeine withdrawal as well. So I'm like mostly back to normal. I was noticing that caffeine causes my mouth to swell. Who would have thought? So anyway, we don't have a lot of time. So, whatever. Let's go through the Ibert. Just because we're coming back to playing and I'm familiar with it. You saw the Genshin, the handsome man. Yeah, you gotta tuck the butt in, hide the butthole, according to, roller derby teachers. Okay, hide the butthole. Make sure your neck is nice and straight, which will actually force your shoulders to be down, rolled down. With that combined, it also forces your core to be engaged. So, it's great. Okay, let's try this. Well, you can hit D7, that's great. days of not running it. Like, yeah, you guys, you noticed the yeah, they're gone. I do want to put them back. I haven't bought mounting tape yet. I found out that you have to use mounting tape for this. So I am curious to see if it makes it even better later, but for some reason it's been working. I don't know why. Thank you. Okay, I was cracking in some parts that I didn't want to be cracking on, but in general, not bad. I'm fairly pleased with that. I'm fairly able to keep my cool. I just want to start at the beginning again, just to give that beginning another run. Slamming my fingers down at the beginning, but I don't have to. It's not that hard. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, so we are going to just maybe start rememorizing a little bit of the second movement. Oh, right, I need a swap. How am I finding it without the rest? Weirdly, very comfortable. I wonder if with my new posture, it is actually making it, well, clearly it is making it possible for me to hold the flute like this comfortably now with really good posture that works for me. So I do want to stress that you have to find a posture that works for you. So I kind of wonder how much my supports were crutches for me before. That's what I wonder. Okay, I'm going to rememorize the second part. Let's see. Let's just start with that. should, yeah, do my slow vibrato there. The type that I do when I do Genshin music. Yeah, proper breath support helps with not only the breath but the full technique. Yeah, I know, not double stick tape. So I had some students use what you sent. Magic Mokichi sent this to me. I had some students use this and it fell off, like it wasn't strong enough. So I went to the guy who makes it, Alessandro, who makes it. I like sent him an email and was like, what do you use? And he uses mounting tape. Anyway. Okay, maybe I did too much there. Okay, I was like, I feel like I want to go to a C, but my ear was like, I think it goes a fifth lower, and then that's where I stumbled on the A flat. Oh, I think Hubs is messaging me. Oh. He messaged a Genshin track to me. Well, we might fiddle with that in a bit. Oh, okay. That's all I can memorize right now. Okay, too bad. We move on to some Genshin Impact. All right. Do I remember the bit that I just memorized last time? I think it does go to E. All right. I know we've reached the end, but I'll review that one more time. Okay. I need to remember what chord we're on. Okay. One little review and then I'll stop. Right there. Okay. you may have been stacking your air. It's not so much that, well, technically, yeah, you're when you stack your air and you breathe really shallow, you almost, at least in my experience, I feel that I induce what's the term? Hyperventilation. I like induce that in myself, and that can cause me to get dizzy. Yeah, so you breathe from low down here, like in front of your, you see my hand coming out there? Okay. Down low. If you don't know how to do it, lay on your back on the floor. Put some like heavy books or something on your pelvis, and when you breathe in, you have to lift the books, and then when you breathe out, you have to let the books come down. So out, in, and you're flat on the floor, and that will correct your pelvic tilt. That will correct your neck posture for you. And it will also help you locate those muscles. So you're supposed to breathe with those muscles. So if you breathe that low, so this is like yoga breathing. You know when yoga breathing, they're like, yeah, breathe from your belly, blah, blah, blah. That's what they mean, apparently. Do I have a Discord server? I do, Wist, please come and join. Exclamation mark Discord into the chat, and my bot will spit that out for you. Yeah. Thank you, Marianukroh. Yeah, there you go. I haven't learned the Great Train Race yet. I haven't yet. One day. I think one day I will. Yeah. So, Piper Maid, I hope that was useful. I think this is a good time to clean up now. So, let's move this back up here. So, tomorrow when we practice, we will skip number 4. Because we would have done it today. So, we're going to skip number 4. Let's clean up. Let's maybe go back to this screen. So, a little bit more, like intimate. But yeah, I like all the ideas that Marianukroh is putting in the chat here for helping you locate those low support muscles. Very useful. I have used all of them. Yeah. Didn't help that you're nervous. There you go. Yeah. When you're nervous, it also kind of like induces that like hyperventilation as well. So yeah. What I have found is that training myself to breathe from that down low on the regular. So just my normal breathing is from down there now. Doing that has made me a much more relaxed person. So much so that I was so not used to it in the beginning that I would be like just standing around in the kitchen or something, and I would catch myself dozing off while standing because I was so not used to breathing in such a way that was so relaxed. So I think you guys might find that just really nice in general, just like for your general well-being. It is fantastic, I have to say. So I'm not getting a special head joint with my alto flute. It's just going to be the one that comes with the flute. I'm still on the waiting list for it. So yes, I put myself on the waiting list for a Trevor James copper alloy. The one that I tried in the review, and I did not have the budget then to buy it, so I had to let it go and let it go back to Flute Center, and I have regretted it ever since. But the thing is, I don't actually regret waiting. It's more that I wish, maybe that's a better way of putting it, is I wish I had but I didn't. Now I do. So I'm on the waiting list for it. Yeah. Yes, the pelvis muscles for the bladder control, pelvic floor muscles. Very, very important. It probably will help you sleep, Piper Maid, if you like learn to breathe like that on the regular. because it really calms me down, at least. That's my personal, experience with it. So very important for women. That is very true. That is extremely true. Yeah. You do it to encourage sleep. Yeah, I could see how it would, because I do it too. It really does help. So yeah, it's so nice to have so many of you guys in the chat. I'm like so happy that you guys can all join me. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, like, just let me just add again that, life happens, and it's okay to take a break from the flute or work, or, if you can, okay? But, especially for something like the flute, musical instruments and stuff like that, life happens. Like for me, the last 2 days, they weren't actually really serious things, but, if you guys are curious what happened, just scroll back to the beginning of this video where I tell the story of my garage. Monday, I was way too angry to stream. I know you guys probably can't imagine me being angry, but I was angry. And then on Tuesday, so yesterday, there are too many people coming in and out of the house. So I was just like, I am so peopled out that I just didn't think that I would practice well, like I was just so mentally exhausted that I was like, I'm probably going to make myself worse from practicing rather than getting better. So I am really glad that I waited until today. And I wanted to just, I guess, demonstrate that to you guys, that like it's totally okay and it is good to gauge how you feel. I just realized I wrote all over my desk, so I'm going to, casually erase that. Excuse me. But yeah, like I just want you guys to know that in no way do you guys have to push yourselves over your limit. It's not actually good for you to do that. And I want to demonstrate how it is okay and it is encouraged and it should be encouraged for you to take a break when you know that your body cannot take it anymore. Okay? Like if I knew that emotionally I was not there on Monday, so I didn't do it. Yesterday I knew that mentally I wasn't there, so I didn't do it. And then today I am much more well rested. I am more calm. So I'm excited to play again, and that's where you want to be. All right. So yeah, I don't want to encourage you guys to do unhealthy things. So I realize I really have to demonstrate it myself. So yeah. Yeah. How's John? John is doing much better. Much better. I am currently writing about my experience. It's more for me, and it's turning into a bit of a memoir, and very cathartic, very healing. So I'm really glad that I'm at that point now. So yeah, he's doing so much better, guys. Like it's just, we can live now. And it's wild. If I have to, like it's wild to live life normally now. I'm not used to it, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like I've spent so long caring for him that it's kind of weird to not have to, and for him to care for me, like it's the best. So what's normal life? I know, right? So anyway, I'm looking at the time and we really need to grab some dinner. So I love y'all so much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. And I truly mean it when I say that, okay? Without you, there's no music, all right? There ain't no music without the musician. So all of y'all, please take care of yourselves. Oh, I'm glad you're in therapy. That's really good for you. It's good for everyone. And, but yeah, so please stay happy, healthy, and safe. I love y'all so very, very much. And, truly take care of yourselves, okay? All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Will I see you tomorrow? I think I will see you guys tomorrow. I might be a bit pooped though, so let me just check my schedule. There might be a chance I might not be able to show up tomorrow. 'Cause if I show up tomorrow, I will show up very early. I think that's the case. If I show up tomorrow, I will show up very, very early. Like we're talking probably like 9:15 a.m. early. So if I don't show up between 9 to 10, there ain't no stream happening tomorrow. Sounds good? Okay. Just because I have a lot booked for tomorrow, but I will at least be here on Friday. Okay. So this week might just be kind of a scuffed week for practicing. Oh well. Okay. See y'all. I love you so much. Bye-bye.